Tell me something.
My God, I believe it. Oh,
What happened to you? Go ahead, tell me. It's
to give you an idea, I come from a religion with limiting beliefs since I was a teenager. And this limiting belief made me that really passive woman, that really proper woman who did everything for her husband, actually paid all the household bills. You know, he cheated on me on so many different occasions.
actually, he was an opportunist, right? He took advantage of the fact that you should always let things go for the sake of the marriage, for his family. And so he did whatever he wanted because he believed he would never face any consequences, or that you wouldn't have the courage to leave him, or else that others would support him so that everything would go back to the way it was. Perhaps the best way to truly teach a man is when he does not receive any personal benefits or rewards for the actions he performs, for what he does. Every time you chose to forgive him, he was absolutely certain that he had the upper hand. He did whatever he wanted, didn't have to face any consequences, and felt secure in his position.
After we separated, it was a very traumatic breakup. There was violence, there was the police, there was everything.
An abusive and manipulative man almost always reacts with rebellion and resistance the moment the victim makes the firm decision that she will no longer be a victim anymore. Starting from this very day forward, you must take all the energy from your work and use it for your own personal growth, healing, and self-improvement. It's an order you give yourself. Starting from this very moment, you will never again permit any man to reap the grand rewards of the vast empire you build. It's a promise you make to yourself. But what's important is from now on. So what are you planning to do now? Learning how to read men effectively will save you from many unexpected surprises. Developing the skill of reading men will help you catch both hidden truths and subtle lies, and it will sharpen your intuition for your own long-term benefit. You'll notice who he is, where he's going, what he wants, what his fears are, it's all about
Queen, because in the second abusive relationship I had, where I actually had to file for Maria da Pena protection twice, I was deeply ashamed, really ashamed of the scandals he caused, the assaults. He almost killed me, really, by suffocating me, all of that. Goodbye. I bought the 7-day program to boost self-esteem at the time, and that's when I started doing it. It was right there, and through a specific video that's hosted on YouTube about the jealous man. Because he was very jealous, he was very possessive, and I wanted things to be clear. I was just stuck in that situation, thinking that it was, but in reality, I didn't know if it was or not. I still, we attached there at the very beginning, right? To the good things that happened at the start. Then when I freed myself, because he was on Tinder, he was into all sorts of things, hiding things. He had a hidden phone. It was stuff he did.
He was always a cheater through and through.
Exactly, girl. Everything you say an abusive guy does, he did. And my intuition was really strong, but I was still attached to the other things because he would break down crying, begging me for the love of God, to stay.
I'm going to tell you what destroys you, okay? What destroys you is something called helplessness. It's seeing that you have been deeply hurt. You feel like there's nothing you can do, that the guy is doing just fine, and you have to swallow it. You have to somehow get over it, even after leaving the situation humiliated. It's the feeling of helplessness and injustice. That's what destroys you. And
what really set me free from him was when you did that suck it X. It was right around that time, right that week. Queen, I don't give him the time of day anymore. The guy treated me badly. I don't talk to him anymore. And look, everyone I was with, ladies, learn from the Queen. Every guy, there hasn't been a single guy I've been with so far who hasn't come back to talk to me, because I changed because of you, thank God, because of your experience.
It is important to never underestimate the power of taking small, consistent steps. So in reality, we simply cannot change a scarcity mindset to one of abundance in a single day or overnight. We won't be able to change everything right here in this moment. But what will happen is that as you move along the way, you'll gradually transform your entire mindset. You'll start changing the fundamental way you think, and you'll slowly move away from the pain. You will begin to experience your small achievements and truly celebrate those small victories. I just want you to focus entirely on the next step and never stop seeking your constant personal growth and development. Guys, honestly, look, if you finish reading a book, start another one right away. If you attend an immersion, jump into the next one. Don't stop this machine. Thank you. Don't stop this machine, because we will keep evolving until our very last day of life. And it requires a tremendous amount of bravery from us to be able to truly observe and realize, wait a minute, the world can be much bigger. The world can be bigger. And all of this is something you build along the way. So we really need to challenge ourselves to study harder. You left behind a lot of bad habits in the past. You broke away from a lot of bad things, and now you have finally woken up. So what you are going to do now is begin your long journey without ever looking back and without ever going backwards. Stay firm in the present. Only keep what serves you. Only what does you good. Only what adds to your life. You're wonderful. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Sending you a big kiss.
Kiss?
A really big one.
Big kiss. Wonderful.
Kiss.